It's like a dream come true, 16 members of the Senate that want to talk about this bill.
Well, I think all of you surely know how all Republicans feel about this proposal. It's a solution in search of a problem. The rationale for it has changed over the years. After the 2016 election, the same bill was introduced in the House, and as soon as they got the majority, they passed it, and the rationale at that point was we needed to clean the system up. Then they liked the outcome of the 2020 election, and so the rationale became we need to prevent states from somehow making it more difficult for people to vote. I've taken a look at all these new state laws. None of them are designed to suppress the vote. There is no rational basis for the federal government trying to take over all of American elections.
The Corrupt Politicians Act is the single most dangerous piece of legislation pending in the United States Congress. It is a brazen power grab. It is an attempt by Democrats to federalize elections and to ensure that Democrats cannot lose for the next 100 years. It is not about protecting the right to vote. It is about taking away the right to vote from the citizens and giving it instead to the corrupt politicians in Washington. This bill is welfare for politicians. This bill is designed to give hundreds of millions of dollars to corrupt incumbent politicians to keep them in power. And this is not about the right to vote. When you have millions of illegal aliens registered to vote, when you have felons registered to vote, when you're inviting voter fraud through striking down photo ID laws, through striking down ballot harvesting laws, what you're doing is stealing the right to vote from legal citizens. This is brazen, it's cynical, and it's worth noting that when Republicans had the White House and both houses of Congress, we didn't try this. We didn't try to rig the system so that our side could never lose an election. This is an abuse of power from the Democrats. And I got to say, at least so far, the media has not covered even a fraction of the brazen abuse that is reflected in this bill.